Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It may be hard to find a running lane today. The Browns have the best rush defense in the league, and they're going against the Buccaneers, who will try to avoid becoming one-dimensional.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in the city at Moses, Cleveland, way back in 1796. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns. He'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Now that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run, they made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. shotgun. It's Winston. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down. Working out of the gun, Winston. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, get a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Winston. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. And tough starting field position here. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to pump the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Pick the wrong playbook. Crap.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. After the penalty, it's Crowell. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Play clock winding down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. It's taken to the 26. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
They go play action here on first down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, Winston. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Play action now. Winston. And the Browns pressure pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call.
They go play action. Winston being chased out left.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That I could have that many guys running around zones and not intercept that ball. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable that would be a completion. I'm sick. I usered the guy he wanted. I knew he wanted that guy. And that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable, man. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable that would be complete.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to
God, man.
runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
That's unbelievable that was a completion. That's unreal. Unreal. No right to get that play. There's no, he had no right to make that play. My goodness.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Man.
Let's face it, this offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Second down, Winston. He's going to flip one out here.
How in the world?
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to.
How in the world?
We can talk all we want about football being a game of it's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there.
16 yards on an arrow route. I'm fucking done.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his
Seriously, I'm fucking done, man.
Against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
I can't believe he completed that third down.
It didn't feel right from the start.
It's not that snap it at one because you're trying to bleed the clock and everyone knows what you're trying to do.
Gosh.
They're all on the same page as an offensive unit. In this case, there was an element of hurrying, beat the clock, and when you do that, sometimes you just need to step back, take the time out, and regroup.
Now it's Crowell. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our
If
experience,
better run stick, that would have been a touchdown.
most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
This is Crowell, and he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
A first down carry now for Crowell. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
insane? Come on, man. You caught up on the line. Get through that hole. Friggin' A, man.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. He gets it forward.
Don't give me that.
85, but the flags fly. And this
Fucking sim mode.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Crowell. And he'll be taken down at
Why would he suddenly get block sheds? Why would he suddenly get block sheds? Suddenly he can get off blocks?
The NFL, the same draft class, there was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Update now.
I'm not going to stop running until he gets out of this front.
Chargers out to an early lead.
3 down linemen, 5 in the box, 2 deep safeties. Not going anywhere.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's second.
I will literally run every single down.
Staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
I don't care if he is zero blitzing.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
What are you doing? What the hell was that?
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
What? Just totally took control of my running back out of my hands. Unbelievable. I did not cut to the left. My goodness. Ridiculous.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off.
I'll run every play if he keeps in a defense like that. If he stays in a defense like that, I'll run every play. Only reason that stopped me that time was block shed animations.
For last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
I think he'll pass, but I'll do my thing here.
I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Go after him. Come on, zone, man. Jesus. It's Jameis Winston.
Across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some
Friggin'
time
A.
and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, Winston. And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might want to get you some tough coverage.
My gosh.
Now a second down throw for Winston.
Come on, man, I strafed. It's not supposed to fake me out if I strafe. Fucking game.
And at his size, he's a smaller back.
Bullshit.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field.
PA post.
That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
It's unbelievable. I should have used or picked that. Doing really bad with my user. Fumble the ball. Fucking bullshit. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. That's unbelievable, man. This game is so difficult to deal with.
Jameis on second down. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now they try the right side.
Unbelievable.
They'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have
Unbelievable.
and that makes it 14-10.
This game is unbelievable. I understand this game.
This one away and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports.
All the talent I have on defense, and not one guy can make a play.
So both teams have their marching orders.
Not one player can make a play. So many highly rated guys. My line does pretty well, but everybody in the secondary, nothing.
This third quarter, they're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
Look at this, and I'm still facing Dollar. If this isn't a touchdown run, man, I mean, I seriously don't know what, man. I mean, that's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that just because you shift the front, or I'm going to run it again, run it right at him. Just because you shift the front, I mean, Wow. All right, Dan. He's so lucky that none of these that are just happening to go for touchdowns. I'm just not getting the exact right blocking that I need to go 70 yards with this. I mean, it's so ridiculous. And again, here it is again. Let's add an even weaker box. Look at that. I'm just going to audible to something else that I know will kill that. Unbelievable.
A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that.
Oh, I don't have. I don't have. That's not the play I want.
And he made a great tackle. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this.
Why do I have that as a play action? Just look at that front, man. That is so bogus. Come on, man. Get a... Maybe I'm just not running it right. It's ridiculous that you'd be able to give up 5 on that. It's ridiculous that that would only get 5. Look at this alignment. You're giving up 100 yards on this alignment.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter.
I can't get upset. I mean, look at this alignment, bro. Are you kidding me? You should give up 100 yards right here. Come on, just, oh my God, to get stuck. To get stuck on animations on linemen. I mean, oh my God. To get stuck, I mean, this game is so fake, man. This game is so fake. This game is so fake. Unbelievable you could sit in Dollar without the most elite run defenders in the league and just stop and limit it to 5 yards. Basically what I could do with a 4-3 under. Basically what I could do with the same I could do with a 4-3 under, maybe limit it to 5. Unbelievable. Fucking game. Bullshit game.
So what will they do on the ground through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. Play fake. Winston.
I knew that was coming. I just couldn't get back there fast enough. That was so obvious. Bothers me that I lose to people who I know their play calls before I play them. And look at the blocking he gets on that. Look at the 6-man box, and look at the blocking there. Unreal. 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 Oh, God, this game sucks. God, this game is such trash. Unbelievable. And just, yeah, don't have to slide. Won't fumble. Stupid ass fucking game. Look at that. Look at that play. Look at that play. I'm done. I'm done. Done. Shutting off the stream. Forget it. Forget it. I'm done.